Milkman, Mr. Milktastic, coming back at you with another episode, splashing in the fish bowling. On today's episode, we got this slime green, you dig, millionaire mission. Handle your biz, get food in the kitchen. You know what it is, gotta take care of them kids. Handle my biz, I'm taking some trips. Me and my lady, we flip and we flip. Get to this money, then flipping the script. Watch how I get it, then watch how I deal. Alright, y'all know what it is. Satchel on the back. We done dropped one satchel this morning, picked up another satchel. We're on the way to drop this satchel. I really meant to do this earlier, but sometimes when I wake up and I gotta go to the shipper, to the receiver, I just be like, let me go ahead and get that. And then once I get started, the day just be going and going and going and going and going. Now here it is, 4 o'clock. And I'm doing my morning reading. But thank God that everything went smooth. That's why I was like, I was finna pull off again. And I was like, fresh out the shop, I was like, you know what? Let me stop, pause for the cause. Let me stop, pause for the cause, and do what I need to do. And what I need to do is get some of this word in me and get some of this word out there for you. That's what I need to do. I need to get the word in me and get some of it out there for you so you can get some of the word in you too. Yeah, we're gonna get this in. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get it in. We're gonna get it in. Okay. So I said I'm stop and pray because God got things going it's going too smooth for me, you feel me? Going so smooth. I gotta just thank God. We're gonna stop and get some of this word in, some of this financial IQ, and then we're gonna take off. All right, we on 1 Kings chapter 18. Dear Lord, Father up in heaven, I thank you for hearing my prayers and answering my prayers. I ask you to forgive me of my sins. I ask you to heal my body from head to toe, so that I may have health when you bless me with this wealth on this millionaire mission. I ask you to give me wisdom, knowledge, and understanding as I read your word, and may the person that's hearing me read your word get wisdom, knowledge, and understanding and be encouraged to read your word for themselves and build a relationship with you for themselves. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. I will say, things might not happen the way you want it to happen. Things might not happen when you want it to happen, but prayer works and it will happen. So just keep praying and be careful about what you pray for. Because I prayed in prison for a ready-made family and came home and got a family with 5 kids. Yeah, and did that and handled that. So, stay praying even if it look like it ain't going to change or it's not going to change. You don't know what God doing. He working on you. He working on all of us. And it's just a good day. You know what I'm saying? I think prayer works and prayer changes things. And let's stay prayed up. All right? Let's get it. Chapter 18. Obadiah meets Elijah. Now it happened after many days that the word of the Lord came to Elijah in the 3rd year, saying, Go show yourself to Ahab, and I will send rain on the face of the earth. So Elijah went to him to show himself to Ahab. Now the famine was served in Smyrna. Ahab called Obadiah, who was over the household. Now Obadiah feared the Lord greatly, for when Jezebel destroyed the prophets of the Lord, Obadiah took 100 prophets and hid them by 50s in a cave, and provided them with bread and water. Then Ahab said to Obadiah, Go through the land to all the springs of water and to all the valleys. Perhaps we will find grass and keep the horse and mules alive and not have to kill some of the cattle. So they divided the land between them to survive it. Ahab went one way by himself, and Obadiah went another way by him. Was on the way, behold, Elijah met him, and he recognized him and fell on his face and said, Is this you, Elijah, my master? He said to him, It is I. Go say to your master, Behold, Elijah is here. He said, What sin have I committed that you are giving your servant into the hand of Ahab to put me to death? As the Lord your God lives, there is no nation or kingdom where my master has not sent to search for you. And when they say he is not here, he made the kingdom or nation swear that they could not find you. And now you are here. And now you are saying, go say to your master, behold, Elijah is here. It will come about when I leave you that the Spirit of the Lord will carry you where I do not know. So when I come and tell Ahab and he cannot find you, he will kill me. Although I, your servant, have feared the Lord from my youth, has it not been told to my master what I did when Jezebel killed the prophets of the Lord, that I hid 100 prophets of the Lord by 50s in the cave and provided them with bread and water? And now you are saying, go say to your master, behold, Elijah is here. He would then kill me. Elijah said, as the Lord of hosts lives before whom I stand, I will surely show myself to him today. So Obadiah went to meet Ahab and told him, I saw Elijah. Ahab said to him, is this you, you troubler of Israel? He said, I have not troubled Israel, but you and your father's house have, because you have forsaken the commandments of the Lord, and you have followed Baals. Now then, send and gather to me all Israel at Mount Carmel, together with 450 prophets of Baal and 400 prophets of Asherah, who eat at Jezebel's table, God or Baal on Mount Carmel. So Ahab sent a message among all the sons of Israel and brought the prophets together at Mount Carmel. Elijah came near to all the people and said, I have two opinions. If the Lord is God, follow him. But if Baal, follow him. But the people did not answer him a word. Then Elijah said to the people, I alone am left a prophet of the Lord, but Baal's prophets are 450 men. Now, let them give us 2 oxen, and let them choose 1 ox for themselves, and cut it up and place it on wood, but put no fire under it. And I will prepare the other ox and lay it on wood, and I will not put a fire under it. Then you call on the name of your God, and I will call on the name of the Lord, and the God who answers by fire. He is God. And all the people said, that is a good idea. So Elijah said to the prophets of Baal, choose 1 ox for yourselves, and prepare it for you are many, and call on the name of your God, but put no fire under it. Then they took the ox which was given them, and they prepared it, and called on the name of Baal from morning until noon, saying, O Baal, answer us. But there was no voice, and no one answered. And they leaped about the altar which they made. It came about at noon that Elijah mocked them and said, call out with a loud voice, for he is a God. Either he is occupied, or gone aside, or he's on a journey, or perhaps he is asleep and needs to be waking up. So they cried with a loud voice and cut themselves according to their custom with the swords and lances until the blood gushed out of them. When midway was past, they raved until the time of the offering of evening sacrifice, but there was no voice, no one answered, and no one paid attention. Then Elijah said to all the people, come near to me. So all the people came near to him, and he repaired the altar of the Lord which had been torn down. Elijah took 12 stones according to the number of the tribes of the sons of Jacob, to whom the Lord had come, saying, Israel shall be your name. So with the stones he built an altar in the name of the Lord, and he made a trench around the altar, large enough to hold 2 measures of seeds. Then he arranged the wood and cut the ox in pieces and laid it on the wood. And he said, fill 4 pitchers with water and pour it on the burnt offering and on the wood. And he said, do it a second time. They did it a second time. He said, do it a third time. They did it a third time. The water flowed around the altar, and he also filled the trench with water. Elijah's prayer. At that time of the offering of the evening sacrifice, Elijah the prophet came near and said, O Lord, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Israel, today let it be known that you are God in Israel, and that I am your servant, and I have done all of these things at your word. Answer me, O Lord, answer me, that this people may know that you, O Lord, are God, and that you have turned their heart back. Then the fire of the Lord fell and consumed the burnt offering and the wood and the stones and the dust, and licked up the water that was in the trench. When all the people saw it, they fell on their faces, and they said, the Lord, he is God, the Lord, he is God. Then Elijah said to them, seize the prophets of Baal, do not let one of them escape. So they seized them, and Elijah brought them down to the brook Kishon and slew them there. Now Elijah said to Ahab, go up and eat and drink, for there is the sound of the roaring of a heavy shower. So Ahab went up to eat and drink, but Elijah went up to the top of Carmel, and he crouched down on the earth and put his face between his knees. He said to his servant, go up now, look towards the sea. So he went up and looked and said, there's nothing. And he said, go back 7 times. It came about the 7th time that he said, behold, a cloud as small as a man's hand is coming up from the sea. And he said, go up and say to Ahab, prepare your chariot and go down so that the heavy shower does not stop you. In a little while the sky grew black with clouds and wind, and there was a heavy shower. And Ahab rode and went to Jezreel. Then the hand of the Lord was on Elijah, and he gathered up his lines and outran Ahab to Jezreel. See, that's what I be saying when I'm saying about God. Now, Elijah is an old man. God gave him the strength to beat horses. Like, God is amazing and can do these things today, 2024. But your faith and your heart and you got to be right. Like, one of my partners called me the other day. He was telling me, like, you know, do I really think God be hearing me or hearing us when we doing all this praying? Because he like, you know, we sinners and God don't really listen to sinners. And I was hearing him and I'm understanding what he's saying. He's saying, like, you trying to pray and talk to God, but you steady out here sinning and not listening to God's word, right? See, what we got to understand is it's a journey. Nobody's perfect. Everybody actually has come short. But as long as we keep striving towards God, I think God will draw near unto us. Okay, finally, this is increasing our financial IQ. Like I keep telling y'all, we almost through. 2 more pages. Hope y'all got some blessings from it. Finding your environment. Today, many business schools ask me to come and speak to their entrepreneur. Today, many business schools ask me to come and speak to their entrepreneurship class. A common question the students ask related to financial intelligence. Number 1, making more money is, how do I find investors, or how do I raise capital? I understand the question because it was a question that haunted me when I left the security of Xerox and became an entrepreneur. I had no money and no one wanted to invest with me. The big venture capital firms were not knocking on my door. My answer to the business school students is, you just do it. You do it, you have to do it. If you don't do it, you are out of business. Today, even though I have enough money, all I do is raise capital. That is all my friend Donald Trump does. His job is capital. That is job number 1 of an entrepreneur. As entrepreneurs, we raise capital from 3 groups of people. They are your customers, investors, and employees. Your job as an entrepreneur is to get your customers to buy your product. If you can get customers to give you money by buying your product, your investors will give you lots of money. And if you have employees, your job is to get them to produce and make at least 10 times more money than you. And if you have employees, your job is to get them to produce and make at least 10 times more money than you pay them. If you cannot get your employees to produce at least 10 times more than you pay them, you are out of business. If you are out of business, you do not need to raise any more money. Obviously, this is not the answer most MBA students are looking for. Most are looking for the magic formula, the secret recipe, the quick business plan to riches. Many business schools instructors squirm. Many business school instructors squirm because most of them teach entrepreneurship but not entrepreneurs. But are not entrepreneurs. Most still need a steady job, a paycheck, and are hoping for tenure. Again, it is the effect of our brains mirror neurons not agreeing with the opposing thoughts that cause them to squirm. Many business schools would rather bring in CEOs to lecture who are employees rather than entrepreneurs. And hope y'all got something from that. That was the financial reading for the day. It's a we're going to keep praying. We're going to keep grinding. Stay on it. You see me out here, make sure you shop with me. You need something. It's 1 Millionaire Mission Clothing on Instagrams. Go follow that. And order something. Yeah, whatever colors you like, just let me know what colors you like. You can order that and get you going and get you together, man. Trying to go and get you together. You heard me? Let's get it, though. It's time to get it, baby. Time to get it now, baby. Yeah, it's time to get it, baby. You know the boy with it, baby. No bullshitting, baby. I be in the city, baby. Know I gotta get it. Catch me in the city. No bullshit. Big short with it. Watch how I whip it. Watch how I get it. Know how I'm living, cause you know that I did it. I am the one, never the two. Watch what I do. The boy is so cool. Moving so smooth. Who move like the dude? Who move like I do? Do what I do. Move like I move. I'm in and out, yeah. Dipping in school. I went to that prison, but I came home. Got to living life. Living right. I got Christ. So I be alright. This man holding up the exit. If he wasn't ready to go while the exit came here, trying to exit. Don't get up out the way, let a nigga get up in there. I slide and I glide. I rip and I ride. I be trucking this bitch. I'm be trucking this shit. I tried to get in her and I couldn't fit. That was some shit. That was some shit. Tried to get in her but I could not fit like the big ass truck. Give her the wood, give her the jewel, let her know what it is. It's all good. In from the hood, coming up like it should. Waking up with the morning wood. Push a big wood. Just come sit on it.
Purchase your tracks today.
Just come get on it. Ride me like you ride on the horse. Ride me like you ride in the Porsche. Donuts, of course. I'm swerving. You never heard him. I gotta urgent. This should be urgent. I gotta move. It's alright. You want a virgin? That's unheard of. 2024. Don't get nervous. You get served up. It's a millionaire mission. I'm out to get food put that in the kitchen. Why don't you listen? Told you once, told you twice, but you just don't pay attention. I guess you just figure if you got it, you know what you want, and you know how you living. I really feel lonely, but sometimes when it stops, and I ain't on my ground, and I think about it, and I ain't got my shine, hurts. That's that work. Yeah, that's that hurt. That is that work. That is that work. I say that is that work. I say that is that hurt. We gonna grind. We gonna grind. Ain't wasting no time. We gonna grind. Wasting no time. I be by mine. That's on my mind. Let's go and get it. No BS with it. Gas. Foot on the gas. I got the run a check up straight. I need $1 million. That's how I'm feeling. That's how I'm feeling. You can get grilled then. You can get drilled. You get killed. So watch how you living. Watch what you saying. Cause people ain't playing. People got problems and they depressed cause they don't got money. And they be stressed cause of their honey. You giving away honey cause they don't got money. You short on the funds. That is not no fun. If you ever been short on funds, then you already know this shit that ain't fun. I waited up. It was like 32. That shit was perfect. That's what I do. I get to it. I'm jumping on highways. I'm on the highway. Get up out of my way. I say, and they had to get like spicy. Get to the Edo. All I seen was naked little people. Woo! That was Fantasy Island. Me and my little lady was wildin'. Wildin' and styling. Gliding and gliding. Just got back and I'm plotting on the next trip. Get your picture of that. Yeah, Jack. Gotta do it now. Why the low one, the low one? No, I don't got the problem. I don't got to deal with none of them. Sorry. That's the way she wanted it. So I let her have that. Just found the silver lining and all that. I ain't got to worry about it. I ain't going to worry about it. I'm going to get my money, stack it up. And you heard about it. And you should take a trip. Yeah, I mean it. I ain't playing games and I'm stepping on the scene. I won't let a thing change how I'm really living. Bitch, I'm just going to add. Bitch, I'm just going to add. Asking me who the two, but I don't know because I'm the one. What you trying around with a gun? Oh, you got beef? You with them peeps? Nothing to watching a read. Ski. Yes, indeed. she sexy, she so sexy. She smart, she paid. She 100, 1,000, she 1,000. I like the way she drop it when she hit the stage. She bad, she so sexy. She smart, she paid. She 100, 1,000, she 1,000. Wow. The way she drop it when she hit the stage. She go to school and she work at Sonic. Shawty going hammer. She learned to hustle in the hood. It ain't no need for phonics. She all about her currents, electronics. She a baker, she make her own dough. Getting money now, she rocking diamonds like a light show. The way she chase the money, you would think her money low. Shawty chase the money down stupid, like a henny coat. Yeah, plus she go to school, she pay tuition, and she pay her bills. That's what women do. She a real woman, she so independent. She ain't caring about the bank rolls that a nigga spending. No cold digging, she got her own. Kanye West, Jamie Foxx, and Webby made her favorite songs. All she know is getting to that check. She said the money, it don't make her come, but it get her wet. She bad, she sexy, so sexy. She smart, she paid. She 100, 1,000, she 1,000. I like the way she drop it when she hit the stage. She bad, she sexy, she so sexy. She smart, she paid. She 100, 1,000, she 1,000. I like the way she drop it when she hit the stage. Smart and sexy, get it from her mama. Stay on go mode, no slow mo. She get it from the streets. Make sure Lou was eating. Long nights with no sleep. She turned superwoman that night, making more cake late nights. Got a lot of friends, but most all them dice. Say dang what she like. Say she need a real one of her life. And I'm the one that she told, but I'm always on the road with my Florida waves from stuffy nose, find a paper route. Now I'm papered out. Ain't worried like I'm no slave. You a hustler all on my grave. Everything got paid. On the back roads with the backwoods, from the penetration, from the trap spot to the naked hustle, watch a naked woman now lost the muscle. She bad, she sexy, so sexy. She smart, she paid. She 100, 1,000, she 1,000. I like the way she drop it when she hit the stage. She bad, she sexy, so sexy. She smart, she paid. She 100, 1,000, she 1,000. I like the way she drop it when she hit the stage. What y'all think about that one, man? Y'all like that one right there, man? That's called 1,000 wow, man, cause she 1,000 wow, you feel me? Gotta have you a real one though to call it 1,000 wow, you know what I'm saying? Let's see what else I got I can let y'all hear. I can only let y'all hear unreleased music, because even when I release my music, it get copyrighted. But I gotta talk to Disco Kid about that. I think I ain't put this one out yet. Yeah, I ain't put this one out yet. I'm about my money, don't play. Time equals money equals time. I be grinding all day. I'm about my money, don't play. I be on my grind. Said my time is money, it's time. Money and cars, we make shit happen. Like cars, we make shit happen. Money and cars, we make shit happen. Living like stars, we make shit happen. We ain't playing games. Got some type of dough. Ain't no time to slack up. Go harder, play the game smarter. No bitches over here. We all starters. I'm from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. To my beats and all across the land. Well, I'm about to free land and load the time with me. I ain't worried about a thing. Plus, I'ma do my thing. You must not know my name, Milkman. And they ain't gotta worry about no name. They come in by the dozen, screaming out my name, Milkman. buzzing, buzzing, I'm already buzzing. So you know what's up, they wanna cut, and I'm about to beat the pussy up in the cuts. That's what's up. They be grinding all day. About my money, don't play. I be on my grind. So my time is money equals time. Money and cars, we make shit happen. Living like stars, we make shit happen. Money and cars, we make shit happen. Living like stars, we make shit happen. We ain't playing games. Money is what I can. You don't know my name. It ain't too time. Another hustler, serving up my customers. Drinking some rock, this ain't your heart. This is the reason you closing the shop. Hell no, don't stop. Gotta get them rocks on the side of heroin. Leave a nigga staring him, kill a nigga property. Burn him up, toss him up. Your girlfriend can't get enough. Life of a real nigga, shit I sell. Ain't no comparing me. That's just how I feel. And my boy no skill. I be grinding all day. I'm about my money, don't play. I be on my grind. I said my time is money equals time. Money and cars, we make shit happen. Living like stars, we make shit happen. Money and cars, we make shit happen. Living like stars, we make shit happen. And believe it or not, a lot of my unreleased music is on an actual CD. So I need to take the CD, put it in the laptop, and get it back in MP3 format so I can even play it. I can't even really play it unless I'm in the car with a CD. I need to get all that music back on MP3. That's like 40-some songs that I did not upload yet. So I still got like 40 plus songs that I ain't even put on the internet because I still ain't figured out. Like I think I got eight or 9 songs up right now. And I haven't seen the profit. So I'm like, why would I put out all my music? No, I need the first few songs to make some money. So once the first few songs make some monies and they start coming in, then we'll maneuver with the other songs. But nah, we ain't gonna just keep. And I think your song gotta have so many views, like a lot of views. So we're gonna figure it out though. We're gonna figure it out. Some more unreleased music I'm gonna be getting on one of these phones and letting y'all listen to it. For right now, I ain't downloaded though. I'm trying to find my little plug, my little Android plug. I don't see it at all. Don't know where it's at. Other phone got my unreleased music in it. Maybe I'll find the plug and come back. But either way, like I said, y'all stay prayed up because prayer do works. Prayer does change things, you know what I'm saying? God is still in the blessing business. And don't forget to be an octopus also. What I mean when I say be an octopus. You know, we all struggling and going through what we're going through when it comes to the finances, right? But be an octopus as in when you get a little money in, make sure you pay yourself first. Make sure you put up your $100 for your $100 challenge. We still on that $100 challenge now. Put up your money for your $100 challenge. Pay yourself first, and also pay your tithes, however you pay your tithes. You know, so that's the thing. Pay yourself first, pay your tithes, then find something to invest in. After you do them 3 things, the octopus kicks in. The octopus is saying, okay, we paid some bills, we got some money put our $100 up, we invested some money. What I say, pay yourself, invest some money, pay your tithes. It really should be pay your tithes, pay yourself, and then invest some money in that order. But I was asking somebody the other day, like, do they think giving somebody money, like versus taking the church the money, like just giving somebody you know that's struggling the money, like do you think that could be considered tithing? And it could be family, but I'm talking about like outside the family, because if you help family, they might come back and help you. But if you help a complete stranger, you know you ain't getting that money back. Whatever you get them, whether it's 100, 200, 300, you're not getting that money back, and you're not expecting to get that money back. You're just helping them. But you can help people out with smaller stuff too, $20, $30, $50, any monetary help. That's what I mean when I say be an octopus, because it's gonna come your way. Somebody gonna hit you up and ask you for money. You gonna have a little extra money too, but it's like, God damn, I was trying to hold on to this money because I worked so hard to get it, and now you just calling me and want me to just give it to you, and that frustrates us. But when I'm saying being an octopus, just remember that when you bless somebody, God see that. So when you do it, before that thought come in your head, like, damn, why they always calling me with money, try to control your thoughts. Because them thoughts happen to me too. And I'm trying to be godly, but I be having them thoughts too when people call me about money, because money's so crucial. Everybody need it every minute of the day. You got to pay for something. You got to buy something. You got to do something. So if you got some extras, yeah, play that octopus role and be a blessing, man. Watch it come back. You know what I'm saying? So that's the advice for the day. We on this millionaire mission. Hey, I was looking for the little shit so I can play some other music for y'all, but I do not see it. So I can plug up the other phone and play the music. I don't see it. I don't see it at all. I don't know where it went at. Maybe it's in the back. I don't know why it'd be back there, but yeah, I can't play the other songs right now. Oh, whoa. But either way, you know what I'm saying? Millionaire Mission. We out here. We living. Kick one more freestyle for y'all before I get up out of here. Let's see what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about this freestyle. Let's talk about the election, huh? Who you voting for? You voting? You voting? Guess they say you better go and vote. Guess they say you better go and vote. Oh, guess they said you better go and vote. Better go and vote. Who you voting for? Kamala Harris, Donald Trump. Kamala Harris, Donald Trump. White ring, left wing. Same bird, same thing. They playing games with y'all, man. But I ain't participating no more. Fuck that. I'm working out here in the real world, getting dough. I watch the policies though and see what they saying, and just so I can know who wanna do what. But as I watched this interview, they would ask Kamala what's up with the policies, and she just kept saying, nation. We got aspirations. We're a proud nation. We got aspirations. But bitch, you ain't answer that question. And I can't say Trump is no better, even though he was my dog, and I still think he's better than her. But the people gonna let him. But like I said, it's a right wing, it's a left wing, it's the same bird. Only they do. Watch it come through. 1 on 2. Who you gonna vote for? They say Trump policies is what we in now, and the economy is fucked up now. So I ain't sure if I want to go back that route. But I'm looking at Kamala, and every time she get to talking, I just don't feel or see me coming up. She don't look like she for the black man, and I ain't sure she for the black woman. I don't really know what she for, cause she won't say shit, bro. She avoid every question. Run around, ringing the rose. What the hell is going on? She was trying to go up the parents because the kids weren't going to school. That mean my mama wanted to went to jail. I think she a fool. I think she don't know about black culture. I think she don't know what to do. Look at Obama. He was black. Got enough. He ain't do jack. Nah, he ain't do jack. He did something for the gays. But for the blacks, no way. Nothing for the blacks. Nothing for the blacks. Nothing for the blacks. Nobody want to do nothing for us, so we do it for us. We do it for self. We get on the grind. We are the help. We helping ourselves. We helping ourselves. Other people come from other countries and they looking at the blacks like they got a problem. What Other people coming from other countries and they looking at the blacks like they got a problem with us. What's wrong with that? Don't you know the white people look at you just like they look at me, and you ain't gonna never sit at their table? What's wrong with y'all? Acting like y'all better than a nigga that done been a slave all in this country, though getting paid 9 days. It's a millionaire mission. You can't tell a nigga about a white boy stopping me from doing anything. Pay attention. Listen. KKK, what they say, that be straight. Ride your way. Ride your away, and I don't even play. All I gotta say, I used to jump dates, I used to bust licks, I used to raw shit, but I don't do it no more. God turned me, and I had to slow my roll. Sat my ass in prison for 3 years old. No more, I won't go there ever again. Hell no. Listen, my man, you don't want to sit in that cell, the belly of the beast. You don't want to go to jail and tell you how I be. Freestyle king. Jump on that thing and just ride out, my man. Scream it and bling. Doing my thing. I just been doing my thing. I just been rocking the bling. I don't care what they gon' think. I'm gonna keep doing my thing. I just been out here just rocking the bling. I'm doing my thing. Way station coming up. Shit coming up. And I'm running up. And I'm running up. But I got struggle pie, but to tell me what's really up. If they say that it's coming up, tell us we gon' run up. Cause security already got this gun up. Yeah, it's a one up. Click it or ticket. Exit up busy. Click it or ticket. Yeah, do it like Biggie. Yeah, do it like Biggie. Big as can be. That just be me. Ooh, Christmas tree. Halloween, yes you gon' see what you gonna be. Boogie boo boo. Boogie boo boo. Quagmire, say giggity giggity. Giggity giggity. Giggity giggity. Just giggity giggity. Just really. Real. Tell me how you feel. Is it open hell? Is it open there? Listen, girl. Listen, player. Underwear over there. They said no. They said no. Just now they said no. They said no. Just go. She's sexy, so sexy. She's smart, she bad. She 100, she 1,000. I like the way she drop it when she hit the stand. She bad. She 100, she 1,000. I like the way she drop it when she hit the stand. She bad, she sexy, so sexy. She smart, she bad. She 100, 1,000. I like the way she drop it when she hit the stand. Get it from her mama. Stay on go mode, no slow mo. She get it from the streets. Make sure Lil was easy. Long nights with no sleep. Turn superwoman at night. Making okay late night. Got a lot of friends, but most of all them dice. Say dang what she like. Say she the real one of her life. And I'm the one that she told, but I'm always on the road with my Florida ways. I'm stuck in those, find a paper route. Now I'm paper down. Ain't working like no slave. You a hustler all on my grave. Did my thing, got paid. On the back roads, with the backwoods, wanna do them trenches from the trap spot to the naked hustle, watching naked women all lost muscle. She sexy, she smart, she bad. She 100, 1,000, she 1,000. I like the way she drop it when she hit the stage. She bad, she sexy, so sexy. She smart, she bad. She 100, 1,000, she 1,000. I like the way she drop it when she hit the stage. Hey, that real talk, man. Millionaire Mission, man. Y'all tap in with me. You know what I'm saying? Instagram, 1 Millionaire Mission Clothing. You can DM me the order. That part, man. Number 20 shot with your peoples out here, man. Millionaire Mission, be on that. Make sure you on one. Appreciate y'all for tapping in, for real, for real. Take your time, get organized, Eliminate all the extras that you don't need. Stop hoarding all the bullshit. Everybody hoard something. Get rid of all that shit, you don't need it. Minimum life, we getting going. Bum life. That's what it's called, bum life. You live the bum life so that you can live the rich life. What's the bum life? Hey, we gotta stop being so bougie. You understand me? I like the best shit. For real, I'll spend top dollar on whatever the fuck it is. Just like, let's get the best of the best. Cause it is real talk when they say you get what you pay for. If you pay some cheap ass shit, don't expect it to do what the expensive thing gonna do. No, it's gonna be cheap and it's probably gonna break. So let's go. That's why I say I prefer the better quality, which is usually the more expensive product of whatever it is. Not always the case, but bum life means we gonna get that cheap product. Yeah, we ain't gonna get the expensive. But now that I'm thinking, and since I create the rules of this bum life thing, shout out to JT Money, JT the bigger figure from California. Y'all know, shout out JT Money from Miami too. Trick Daddy, Rick Ross, what's up, y'all boys? Y'all already know, 2 Chainz. Anybody I done worked with or did promotions for, shout out to y'all. What else? But yeah, that part, man. That motherfucker.